Hello, this is Miss Blossom. Welcome to my corner of little nuggets to help you in your walk. Today, my topic will be stop feeling guilty. Can you repeat that with me? Stop feeling guilty. There are many issues in life that happens to us and to other people. And oftentimes people that have issues of their own want to make other people feel guilty for something that they have done or the way they experience life. What has that got to do with me? I would say. That's their issue. That's not my issue. And so we tend to walk around feeling guilty and feeling violated because someone else is placing their issues upon ourselves. I always say this analogy: not my dog, not my fleas. Oftentimes, we will carry a dog home, sometimes that is stranded or is homeless, and it has fleas. And guess what? Your whole house now is full of fleas, just to use an analogy. But why are we bringing the dog home with the fleas? Wouldn't it be better to make sure that they are, sprayed or taken care of before you bring it home? Well, that's how it is in life. Sometimes we carry people's issues home with us, and we find that we are walking around feeling guilty for something that has nothing to do with us. They violated our trust, they violated us in our emotions, and we let them. Stop feeling guilty. When anyone wants to try to dominate and control you, they are trying to make you feel guilty so they can do what they desire to do with your assistance. And then you feel guilty for participating. They're great manipulators. Be careful. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth. And so they will either sometimes lie or manipulate the truth to get you to get on their side. Stop feeling guilty for the truth. We can insist on inappropriate behavior. We can insist that in my circle, I desire to have appropriate behavior. And so you can let this be known and let them know, listen, in my sphere of influence, in my corner of the world, this is how we behave. I care about you, but the behavior cannot come in where I live. Oftentimes we want people to come um, up to our standard, but we end up lowering our standard so people don't feel guilty. So we should be here. We should not be bringing our standards down where to their standard when really we should be bringing them up or calling them up to our standard. We can insist on appropriate behavior. Separate their issue from yours. What has that got to do with you? Now you're home all messed up. You can't even sleep part of the time because you're worrying about someone else's issues. Let them experience life and grow up, just like you did. And I tell you that through their life, you'll find that they'll begin to mature because a lot of people won't put up with adult tantrums. That's why you find many that are the police are called. Why? Because they're having a temper tantrum, an adult temper tantrum that police or someone in authority has to be called on to help them. They just freak out. You can't say nothing to them. Everything's about them. The narcissistic behavior and more. That's inappropriate behavior. And so society has decided how to handle that. But some of us tend to want to guard and take care of their inappropriate behavior, and then it becomes an issue for ourselves. It's not your dog, it's not your fleas, it's not your issue. So when someone tries to dominate you or try to control you, oftentimes it's so that you can feel guilty about something that they're doing, so they can keep on doing it. So I encourage you today, forgive yourself for actually taking on something that's not your own. And for those that are spiritual, we need to stop being other people's Holy Spirit. That's God's job. He didn't ask us to try and convert anyone. He didn't ask us to try to make them do the things that you think they should be doing. And even dealing with their behaviors, that's not your job. Let the Holy Spirit guide and teach them. And we can be partners to assist by bringing forth truth and not walking in guilt so we can help them mature. as we've had to mature in life. I pray that you've been blessed and remember these words. What was it? My topic is stop feeling guilty. I pray you have a wonderful day. Welcome again to Blossom's Corner. If you would like to contact me, please take a look at our website, eaglesoffire.org. And this way you can also reach out to me or you can find me on Facebook. God bless you. Bye bye.